Loving Sai Rams and Sri Matre Namaha to all who are present here today, and as well as those who are watching us online via YouTube live stream. It is now 6:30. We will now begin Navratri Day 3 evening session. For the evening session, our main ritual is the Shyama Yantra Puja. But before we get into that, we will first start with our opening prayers and our Ganapati Vandana. And I urge everyone to join in, even those in live stream. Sing along, clap along, enjoy.
Samasta loka shantaram nirasta daitya kunjaram
We will now begin the Purvanga Puja. So the Purvanga Puja is the preliminary puja and it sets us up for all the following pujas. So now I will ask everyone to join me. We will do mantra dhyana, which means we are asking the Devi for her permission to chant her mantras and perform the following pujas. Om Devi Vasamajanayanta Devastam Vishwarupa Pashubhavadantim Sano Mantreshu Murujam Jahana Denarvak Asman Upahas Rishtudaitu Ayam Muhurtaha Shub Muhurto Astu. Now everyone, including those who are watching, if you create an X with your hands, and then when I say the next mantra, you tap 3 times on both your temples. Shuklam Varadaram Vishnum Shashivaranam Chaturbhujam Prasannavagam Dhyayat Sarvavighnopashantaye Mamopata Samasta Dhritakshedvara Shri Parameshwara Parameshwari Prityartam Adau Vigneshwara Dhyanam Karishye. Next, we will do the Guru Parampara invocation. So, during this mantra, you can think of your Guru, or if you don't have a physical Guru, the Devi is Jagat Guru, so you can think of her and take her blessings. Shri Dakshinamurti Samarambam Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam. Next, we will do Achmanyam from the Achmana Patra, so we will purify ourselves by taking some water. I'm Atma Tattvaya Swaha, Klim Vidya Tattvaya Swaha, Sauhu Shiva Tattvaya Swaha, I'm Klim Sauhu Sarva Tattvaya Swaha. we will offer our obeisances to Bhumi Devi and we will do Asana Puja. So the first part of this, look at me and follow where I am touching. Everybody can join in this as well. Om Asya Shri Asana Mahamantrasya Prativyamera Prishta Rishye Namah Shirasi Sudalam Chandasya Namah Mukhe Kurmo Devataye Namah Hridye Asane Viniyoga Prithvi Tvaya Dutaloka Devi Tam Vishnunatata Panchadharya Mam Devi Pavitram Chasanam Kuru. Now we will offer Akshata, the four directions while we're sitting. If you follow the direction of Roshni Nama over here, first you've got rice in your bathrooms that we've given you. You can just get a little bit of rice, don't need too much. And so you keep that in your left hand and you'll be using your right hand. So keep your eyes on Roshni Nama. Om Yogasana Namaha. Om Virasana Namaha. Om Sharasana Namaha. Om Samyogasana Namaha. Om Hrim Adhar Shakti Kamla Asana Namaha. With your remaining akshatas, we will now offer them reverentially to Bhumi Devi in front of you. Raktadvad Shakti Yuktaya Dvipanathaya Namaha. Bhuma Devyai Namaha. We will now do Kanta Puja, so if you put some kumkum. Om Jagadvani Mantramata Om Bhat Vaha Om Agamartantu Devanam Gamnartantu Rakshasam Guru Gantaragam Karomyada Devdavana Karanam Yati Gantanatam Pritava. We will move on to Deep Puja. If I could request Hina Amma to light the Deepa and also offer some kumkuma to the Deepa. Deepa Devi Mahadevi Shubham Bhavatu Me Sada Yavat Puja Samaptihi Syata Vatvam Prajvala Sushtira Bhavaha Deepa Devyai Namaha Deepa Lakshmiyai Namaha Shrim Hrim Bloom Shloom Bloom 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 Hrim Shrim. Now we will move on to the Kalasha Puja. So we will invoke the energy of all the sacred rivers into this Panchapatra. Kalashasya mukhe Vishnu kanthe rudra samashitaha मूलतत्रस्थो ब्रह्मा मध्ये मातृगणाः स्मृताः कुक्षोतु सागराः सर्वे सप्तद्वीपा वसुन्धरा ऋग्वेदो अथाय यजुर्वेदः सामवेदो अप्याथर्वणः अङ्कैश्च सहिताः सर्वे कलशाङ्गो समाश्रिताः आयान्तु श्रीदेवी पूजार्थं मम दुर्दक्षयाकारकः गङ्गे च यमुने चैव गोदावरी सरस्वती नर्मदे सिन्धु कावेरी नपीयन् जले अस्मिन् सन्निधिं कुरु. Now we will invoke the Panchapatra, anti-clockwise, with the Bijas. Im, arum, alum, alum, em, aim, om, aum, aha, aham. Om Hrim Dram Dattatraya Kare Hare Krishna Unmatha Anandadayaka Digambare Munipala Pishacha Jnanasagra Dram Hrim Om Dattatraya Namaha Kaehila Hrim Hasakahala Hrim Sakala Hrim. Now we're sprinkling the water on everyone, even those sitting behind us. Itri pujo pakarnani dravyani atmanam chattam prokshaya. While Vinamma is pouring the water for everyone, I will get the sponsors to again grab some rice. So keep the rice in your left hand, cover with your right hand. place your hand on your right knee. So we are now going to do the Sankalpa. So the Sankalpa sets the intention for the puja, and it also lets the Devi know what puja we are doing. So in this time, if you've got anything that you wish for, anything that's in your heart, you can tell Devi now as I say this mantra, and that'll become part of the intention of the puja, along with well-being of all the universes and the world and her own happiness. शुभे शोभना मुहूर्ते आद्या ब्रह्मणा द्वितीया परार्धे श्वेतवराह कल्पे वैवस्वत मन्वन्तरे अष्टविंशतितमे कलियुगे प्रथमे पादे क्रौञ्चद्वीपे मेरोर्दक्षिणपार्श्वे सालिवाहनस्काब्धे अस्मिन् वर्तमाने व्यावहारिके प्रभावादि षष्टि संवत्सराणां मध्ये चान्द्रमानेन ऑस्ट्रेलिया नाम खण्डे औखस्तिरुनाम क्षेत्रे निपेन महापुण्यनिधित्रे श्री राजराजेश्वरी अष्टबंधना पुनरुत्थान कुंभाभिषेक प्रतिष्ठापना परिपूर्ण महापुण्यपीठ मंदिरे ललितानाम संवत्सरे ललितानाम आयने ललितानाम ऋतौ ललितानाम मासे ललितानाम पक्षे ललिता शुभऋतु ललितावासरयुक्तायां ललिता शुभ नक्षत्रयुक्तायां शुभयोग शुभर्ण एवं गुण विशेषण विशिष्टायां अस्यां शुभऋतु ममोपाठा समस्त द्वितक्षेद्वारा श्री परमेश्वरा परमेश्वरी प्रीत्यार्थम् अस्माकं हरिदस गोत्रोद्भवस्य श्री चैतन्यानंदनाथ शर्मा अनुराग नक्षत्र जातायां धर्मपत्नी ज्ञानानंद स्मेता हस्ता नक्षत्र जातायां सहकुटुंबानां शिष्य कोटिकल भक्त कोटिकल हरिदस गोत्रोद्भवस्य रोशनी अंबा उत्तर भद्र पाद नक्षत्र जातायां सहकुटुंबानां मित्रकुटुंबानां शिवगोत्रोद्भवस्य शशि अंबा ललित नक्षत्र जातायां सहकुटुंबानां मित्रकुटुंबानां शिवगोत्रोद्भवस्य कमाची अंबा ललित नक्षत्र जातायां सहकुटुंबानां मित्रकुटुंबानां शिवगोत्रोद्भवस्य ऋतेन्द्रनाथ सुकुल शर्मा ललित नक्षत्र जातायां सहकुटुंबानां मित्रकुटुंबानां नाना गोत्रोद्भवस्य नाना नक्षत्रोद्भवस्य सर्वेषां भक्तमहाजनानां सहकुटुंबानां मित्रकुटुंबानां क्षेमस्थैर्य वीर्य विजय आयुर आरोग्य ऐश्वर्याणाम् आभिर्वृद्ध्यर्थं धर्म अर्थ काम मोक्ष चतुर्विधा फला पुरुषार्थ सिद्ध्यर्थं समस्त मंगल अव्याप्यर्थं समस्त दुरितापशान्त्यर्थं इष्टकाम्यार्थ सिद्ध्यर्थं श्री गुरु वरप्रसाद सिद्ध्यर्थं सूर्यग्रह चंद्राग्रह मंगलाग्रह बुद्धाग्रह बृहस्पतिग्रह शुक्राग्रह शनीश्वराग्रह राहुग्रह केतुग्रह इत्यादि अतिदेवता प्रत्यति देवता पत्नी पुत्र परिवार आयुध वाहन धान्य मंडल समेतां सर्वनवग्रह देवता सकल पीडितोष निवारण सिद्ध्यर्थं अश्विन्यादि रेवती पर्यन्तं सर्वनक्षत्र मंडल देवता परिपूर्ण अनुग्रह सिद्ध्यर्थं समस्त प्रकट गुप्त गुप्ततर संप्रदाय कुलोत्तीर्ण निगर्भरस्य अतिरस्य परापर अतिरस्य योगिनी पूर्ण सिद्ध्यर्थं इत्यादि महाचतुष्षष्टि कोटि योगिनी श्री चक्र देवता परिसेवता श्री राजराजेश्वरी ब्रह्म विद्या परिपूर्ण अनुग्रह सिद्ध्यर्थं कामेश्वरी भगमालिनी नित्यक्लिन्ने भेरुंड निवासिनी महावज्रेश्वरी शिवदूती त्वरिते कुलसुंदरी नित्ये नीलपताके विजये सर्वमंगला ज्वाला मालिनी चित्रे महानित्ये परमेश्वरा परमेश्वरी इत्यादि अति पराक्रम अति प्रकाश अति नित्याकलि कला देवी अंबा परिपूर्ण अनुग्रह सिद्ध्यर्थं वशिनी कामेश्वरी मोदिनी विमले अरुणे जयनी सर्वेश्वरी कालिनी इत्यादि वाग्देवता परिपूर्ण अनुग्रह सिद्ध्यर्थं सायंकाल श्री महागणपति श्री शिवशक्ति श्री महालक्ष्मी सहिता पंचोपचारा पूजा करिष्ये श्याम यंत्र पूजा करिष्ये हरि ओम मम everybody else repeat mama. So now you can offer those akshitams. You've got an empty bowl that you've given. You can offer them the akshatas in there. Okay, so that's a preliminary puja. We're all set up now. So now we're going to move on to Pancha Upacara. Firstly, we'll offer our devotion to Ganapati. So, Kamachi Amma, your side will do Ganapati. Yeah? So first we'll offer some gandham, which is some chandan, and you offer it in the empty bowl, and you use these 3 fingers. These middle 2 and your thumb. You're not supposed to. Okay, so we'll start with gandham. Om Shrim Hrim Klim Glam Gam Ganapatiye Varavarada Sarvajanam Me Vishamanya Svaha Gandham Samarpayami. Next is flower. So there's probably an orangish flower. So there's a flowers, whole flowers. Okay. Om Shrim Hrim Klim Glam Gam Ganapatiye Varavarada Sarvajanam Me Vishamanya Svaha Pushpahi Pujayami. Next, we will offer dhupam. So you've got matches, and you'll probably have an incense stick there. Om Shrim Hrim Klim Glam Gam Ganapatiye Varavarada Sarvajanam Me Vishamanya Svaha Dhupam Agrapayami. So keep the dhupam on the other. So next we will do deepam. So this is the deep mudra. So your ring finger and thumb. Yeah. So you will get the deepam and you will, as if the deepam is the aarti, you will use your hand to show that to Ganapati. Yeah. Om Shrim Hrim Klim Glam Gam Ganapatiye Varavarada Sarvajanam Me Vishamanya Svaha Deepam Darshayami. Om Ayur Devidanam Devi Vidyam Devi Maheshwari Samatamakilam Devi Devi Me Parameshwari Deepam Darshayami. Next we have Naivedyam. So in the other bowl you must have food. So you choose one. Just one of the small bowls. No, not that one. No. Yeah, that's it. So just one bowl. One. And so you keep it, offer it to the bowl. Yeah. Now sprinkle with some water. Om Shri Klim Glam Gam Ganapatiye Varavarada Sarvajanam Me Vishamanya Svaha Naivedyam Nivedayami. Om Bhurvasva Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargau Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat Parorachisi Savadom Om Avarotra Samitam Brahma Bhurvasvarom Devasapta Prasava Amritamastu Amritapastarnavasi Satyam Sartena Prasinchami. Now we will use the prana mantras and mudras to feed Ganapati. So you cover your mouth with the left hand and follow Rashmi Amma, including her mudras, as she feeds Ganapati. Yeah? So you take from your food and you offer like that. Yeah? Om Pranaya Svaha, Om Apanaya Svaha, Om Vyanaya Svaha, Om Udanaya Svaha, Om Samanaya Svaha. Now you offer yourself. Om Brahmane Svaha. Lastly, we will offer Karpura Nirajanam. And so Rashmi Amma will light that before. And again, you can use Deep Mudra, as she'll wave the hand to show Ganapati. Om Shrim Hrim Klim Glam Gam Ganapatiye Varavarada Sarvajilam Me Vishmanya Swaha. Ananda Karpuri Nirajanam Deepam Darshayami. Om Rajati Rajaya Prasajyukayine Namo Vayam Vai Ishwaranaya Kurumahe Sameka Manta Mahamaya Nitiyam Kameshwaro Vai Ishwarano Dadadu Kuberaya Vai Ishwaranaya Maharajaya Namaha. That concludes Pancha for Ganapati. We will now move on to Shiva Shakti's Pancha. So you take some ganda, which is the chandan take, chanda. So when I say Samarthayami, you can offer in your bowl, as if you are offering to Ganapati. Om Shri as if you are offering to Shiva Shakti. Om Sarva Mangala Mangalye Shive Sarvata Sadhike Sharanye Triambake Devi Narayani Namostute Gandham Samarpayami. Next, you can get your flowers. You have two flowers. Om Shrim Hrim Klim Gam Gam Ganapatiye Varavarada Sarvajanam Me Vishmanya Swaha Pushpahi. Om Sarva Mangala Mangalye Shive Sarvata Sadhike Sharanye Triambake Devi Narayani Namostute Pushpahi Pujyami. Next, Dhupam. You've got your incense stick there and the matches next to it. We will offer Dhupam to Shiva Shakti. Om Sarva Mangala Mangalye Shive Sarvata Sadhike Sharanye Triambake Devi Narayani Namostute. Dhupam. So you can offer it to Shiva Shakti. Dhupam Agrapayami. Om Dhurati Dhurva Dhurvantam Dhurvatam Yo Asman Dhurvatitam Dhurvayam Svayam Dhurvam Asvam Dhupam Agrapayami. Next, Deepa. So using the Deep Mudra, bring finger and thumb, you can offer the Deepam like this. Om Sarva Mangala Mangalye Shive Sarvata Sadhike Shranye Triambake Devi Narayani Namostute Deepam Darshayami. Om Ayurveda Dhanam Devi Vidyam Devi Maheshwari Samasamakulam Devi Vedine Parameshwari Deepam Darshayami. Next we will offer the Naivedyam. So you get one bowl from here, excluding the chocolate. That will be for later. One bowl. You just offer it into your bowl that you've been offered. And sprinkle some water. Om Sarva Mangala Mangalye Shive Sarvata Sadhike Shranye Triambake Devi Narayani Namostute Naivedyam Nivedayami. Next we will show Zina Mudra. Om Bhurvasva Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargau Devasya Dhimahi Yo Yo Nah Prachodayat Paro Rajasi Savado Abo Jyotre Samritam Brahma Bhurvasvarom Devasavta Prasva Amritamasto Amritapaskarnamasi Satyam Tvartena Parisinchami. Now again we will use the prana mantras and prana mudras. So if you just observe Roshni Amma and do the same. We first cover our nose and mouth with our left hand and follow. Om Pranaya Swaha. Om Apanaya Swaha. Om Vyanaya Swaha. Om Udanaya Swaha. Om Samanaya Swaha. Lastly, we offer our spells. Om Brahmane Swaha. Now we will do Karpura Nirajana. Again, when Roshni Amma waves the camphor, you can use the Deepa Mudra. Om Sarva Mangala Mangalye Shive Sarvata Sadhike Shranye Triambake Devi Narayani Namostute. Ananda Karpura Nirajanam Deepam Darshayami Namaha. Om Rajati Rajaya Prasajyukayine Namo the bowl in front of Ganapati and then sprinkle the rest of the contents on top of it. And then you can do the same Shiva Shakti after Shiva. Come back and sit it down. The whole thing. Yes. Ganapati is just down. You can offer the Naivedyam somewhere in front of you. And so just the bowl. And just also just please refrain from touching the milk just because we're trying to be COVID safe. So now you both have some wipes here. If you can just wipe your bowls and we'll get it ready for Mahalakshmi. Pancha Upacara to Mahalakshmi using her mantra, and we will first start with Gandham. So just remembering we're using the middle two fingers and the thumb to offer the Gandham. Om Shreem Hreem Shreem Om Shreem Hreem Shreem Kamale Kamalalaye Prasiddha Prasiddha Om Shreem Hreem Shreem Shri Mahalakshmi Namaha Gandham Samarpayami. The bowl. Next we'll be offering a flower, so you both will have a whole flower. Om Shreem Hreem Shreem Kamale Kamalalaye Prasiddha Prasiddha Om Shreem Hreem Shreem Shri Mahalakshmi Namaha Pushpai Pujayami. So now you can both light your dhupa and we'll offer the Devi Sakti. Om Shreem Hreem Shreem Kamale Kamalalaye Prasiddha Prasiddha Om Shreem Hreem Shreem Shri Mahalakshmi Namaha. Dhupam Agrapayami. Om Dhurvati Dhurva Dhurvantam Dhurvatam Yo Asman Dhurvati Tam Dhurvayam Vayam Dhurvamashvam Dhupam Agrapayami. Next we will offer the Deepa Mudra to Mahalakshmi. Om Shreem Hreem Shreem Kamale Kamalalaye Prasiddha Prasiddha Om Shreem Hreem Shreem Shri Mahalakshmi Namaha Deepam Darshayami. Om Ayurvedhanam Devi Vidyam Devi Maneshwari Samastamakilam Devi Devi Me Parameshwari Deepam Darshayami. Now we will have another bowl of Naivedyam, excluding the chocolate one. We will use that one later. So that's your bowl. And then sprinkle some water. Om Shreem Hreem Shreem Kamale Kamalalaye Prasiddha Prasiddha Om Shreem Hreem Shreem Shri Mahalakshmi Namaha Naivedyam Nivedayami. So we'll show the water. Om Bhurvasvaha Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargau Devasya Dhimahi Yo Yo Nah Prachodayat Parorajasi Savadom Om Abhajotre Samitam Brahma Bhurvasvarom Devasapta Prasva Amritamastu Amritapastarnavasi Satyam Tartena Prasinchami. So now, covering our nose and mouth with our left hand, we will offer Naivedyam with the prana mudras and mantras. Om Pranaya Svaha Om Apanaya Svaha Om Vyanaya Svaha Om Udanaya Svaha Om Samanaya Svaha Om Brahmane Svaha. Lastly, we will offer Kapur and Rajna. Again, you can use the mudra while Myanmar waves the Om Shri Hrim Shri Kamale Kamalaya Prasiddha Prasiddha Om Shri Hrim Shri Shri Mahalakshmi Namaha. Anandakarapurin Rajanam Deepam Darshayami Om Raja Virajaya Prasadi Samine Namo Vayam Vai Shravanaya Kurumahe Shame Kaman Kam Kamaya Nasyam Kameshvaro Vai Shravano Dadatu Kuberaya Vai Shravanaya Maharaja Namaha. So again, first I'll get Kamashi Amma. You can stand up and you can offer your Naivedyam in the gold plate, and then you can sprinkle the flowers on Mahalakshmi seated up top. And Shyama can do the same afterwards. This concludes the Pancha Upacara Puja for Ganapati, Shiva Shakti and Sri Mahalakshmi. We will now proceed to do the Yantra Puja. For those watching online, we will now also move the camera so you can get a clearer view of the yantra and how we will be offering puja to the yantra.
कौन जा फोकस करेंगे ये ला जगह करेंगे
Apologies those who are watching online, we're just getting the camera set up. We will now begin the Yantra Puja. As we go through the puja, I will talk a little bit more about Shyama Devi and her attributes and who she is basically. But first, let's get this started and then we'll move on to that. We'll start off with Guru Padaka, with Murgi Mudra. For those who have a physical guru, you can think of them right now and pay obeisance to them. Again, like I said before, for those who might not have a physical guru, Devi is Jagat Guru. I'm Hrim Shrim, I'm Klim So, Hamsa Shiva Soham, Hasaka Prem, Hasak Shimala Variyu, Hasa Om, Sak Shimala Variyim, Saho, Swarupani Rupane Tabe, Svagaruve, Shri Annapurna Amba Sahita, Shri Amritanandanatha, Shri Guru Shri Padaka Pujya Tarpayami Namaha. I'm Hrim Shrim, I'm Klim So, Hamsa Shiva Soham, Hasaka Prem, Hasak Shimala Variyum, Hasa Om, Sak Shimala Variyim, Saho, Swarupani Rupane Tabe, Svagaruve, Shri Annapurna Amba Sahita, Shri Amritanandanatha, Shri Guru Shri Padaka Pujya Tarpayami Namaha. Now we will offer Dhyanam, our attention to Devi. So we will be offering the shloka to her, and this shloka means you are known as the most compassionate mother in the world, and we are asking her to then take us into her arms and into her fold. So if you join our hands reverentially and offer our attention to Shyama Devi. Shyame Sangitamataha Parishvanilye Mukhya Sachiva Bharodvahe Dakshe Dayapurita Nijahridya Mamakim Dainyavritim Srimat Simhasane Shyam Bhavavanapatitan Bhavadagdha Namaste Tratum Piyusha Varshahi Khataya Parikaram Padavatyam Vivikte. Next we will offer Shyama's Moola Mantra. I'm Hreem Shreem, I'm Kleem Sohu, Om Namo Bhagavati Shri Matangishwari, Sarvajana Manohari, Sarvamukharanjani, Kleem Hreem Shreem, Sarvaraja Shankari, Sarvastri Purusha Shankari, Sarvadushta Mruga Shankari, Sarvasattva Shankari, Sarvaloka Shankari, Sarvam Eva Shamanya Swaha, So Kleem Aim, Shreem Hreem Aim. I'm Sohu Shreem Kreem Hreem Kleem Amritanandanatha Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha. I'm Kleem Sohu Hasaka Frem Hasakshamala Variyum Sakshamala Variyim Sahu Hasaum Sahohu Amritanandanatha Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha. Next we will offer Namaskarams to Ganapati through the chanting of his Veda. Om Ganana Tva Ganapati Gum Havamahe Kavim Kavinam Upamashravastamam Jesharajam Brahmanam Brahmanaspata Ana Shunvannoti Sida Sadhanam Om Shri Mahaganadipataye Namaha. Okay. Now, if we each grab a petal in our hands. Oh, sorry, before that, if you wipe your bowl with the wipes. So we will be using the bowl to offer the offerings to Devi. But don't think of it as you're just offering to a bowl. Think of it in your mind's eye as if you're offering to the Devi herself. And you can imagine her and imagine you are offering flowers to her, offering dhupam to her, etc., etc. Okay, so take a petal and we will offer flowers to her. I'm Kleem Sohu, Samasta Prakragupta Siddhayogni Chakrashi Paudakabhyo Namaha. So we will now chant Guru Padaka Mantra twice, once more. Again, think of your Guru during this time. I'm Hreem Shreem, I'm Kleem Sohu, Hamsa Shiva Soham, Hasaka Frem, Hasakshamala Variyu, Hasa Sakshamala Variyim, Sahohu, Swarupani Rupana Hetave, Swagurave, Shri Annapurna Amba Sahita, Shri Amritanandanatha, Shri Guruchi Padakam Pujyami Tarpayami Namaha. I'm Hreem Shreem, I'm Kleem Sohu, Hamsa Shiva Soham, Hasaka Frem, Hasakshamala Variyu, Hasa Sakshamala Variyim, Sahohu, Swarupani-rupana hetave swagurave Shri Annapurna Amba Sahita Shri Amritanandanatha Shri Guru Shri Padakam Pujyami Tarpayami Namaha. Now we are going to do some nyasams to our fingers. So if you just keep your attention on Roshni Amma and you follow as she does, as I say with the mantra, that will be best. So if you have your hands out, your palms out facing you, and if you also have your palms up so they can see. So first you'll be going up your thumb as I say the mantra. I'm Hreem Shreem, I'm Kleem Sohu, I'm Astraya Phata Angushtabhyam Namaha. Next you'll be using your thumb to go up the next finger, and so on and so forth as I say the mantras. I'm Hreem Shreem, I'm Kleem Sohu, I'm Astraya Phata Tarajini-bhyam Namaha. I'm Hreem Shreem, I'm Kleem Sohu, I'm Astraya Phata Madhyama-bhyam Namaha. I'm Hreem Shreem, I'm Kleem Sohu, I'm Astraya Phata Anamika-bhyam Namaha. I'm Hreem Shreem, I'm Kleem Sohu, I'm Astraya Phata Kanishtika-bhyam Namaha. Next, you'll be going to the front and back of your palms. I'm Hreem Shreem, I'm Kleem Sohu, I'm Astraya Phata Karatala Karaprishtabhyam Namaha. Next, your shoulders. I'm Hreem Shreem, I'm Kleem Sohu, I'm Astraya Phata Pujayo Namaha. Now you'll be going from the top, from the crown, all the way down to your feet. I'm Hrim Shrim, I'm Klim Sahu, I'm Astraya Pata Dehe Namaha. Now we are going to do Viraja Homa. So everybody can do this, even those in the audience. So basically, we are imagining that we are being reborn as the Devi with her Amrita. That's how we'll imagine it, and I'll show you. I'll go through the process. So first, we're going to breathe in through our right nostril, and I will be chanting Yam 16 times. As I imagine Yam 16 times, you imagine that your body has dried out, like a dry leaf. Okay? And then we offer this body to Devi, and we'll be reborn as Devi herself. This is the point of the home. Yeah? Okay. So, as I start Yam, you can start breathing in, and everybody can join in. Yam, 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 Yam. Now we will breathe in through our right nostril again, and 16 times I will say Yam. And now you imagine that your body is burnt to ashes. Ram, 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 Ram. Now you will breathe in through your left nostril, and now you imagine that your body, which has been burnt to ashes, is now being rained upon with Devi's Amrita and nectar. Okay? So breathe in through your left. Vam, 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 Vam. Now again, we will breathe in through the left, and now your body has become ashes. It has been rained with Amrita, and now you imagine it has become solid and has assumed a form. Yeah? So we'll breathe in through our left, and I will chant Lam 16 times. Lam, 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 Lam. Now you have been completely reborn as the Devi. So now you breathe in through both your nostrils, and you imagine, because as Devi is the embodiment and form of happiness, you also imagine that you are filled with happiness, and you have become happiness itself. So now we'll breathe in through both, and I will chant Hamsaha 16 times. Hamsaha, 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 Hamsaha. That concludes the Viraja Homa. So our old body has gone, and a new body has taken place, which is of Devi. So we have lost our ego identities, and now we have become the Devi herself. That is the purpose of this Viraja Homa. Okay. Next, we are going to move on to Nyasams. Nyasams is touching certain aspects of our body with the Devi's mantra, and we invoke it in those certain parts of our bodies. So I will now hand over the mic to Roshni, Amma, And so the sponsors can follow Roshni Amma. She does the nyasams and the mantra. I will stand at the front so the audience can follow me as I touch as well. I'm Klim Shreem, I'm Klim Sohu, I'm Sarvajana Manohari Hridyaya Namaha. I'm Klim Shreem, I'm Klim Sohu, I'm Sarvamukharanjani Shirase Swaha. I'm Klim Shreem, I'm Klim Sohu, I'm Klim Shreem, Sarvaraja Shankari Shikhaya Vashasha. I'm Klim Shreem, I'm Klim Sohu, I'm Sarvakri Purusha Shankari Kavachaya Hum. I'm Klim Shreem, I'm Klim Sohu, I'm Sarvdushta Vrgava Shankari Netratraya Vaushata. I'm Klim Shreem, I'm Klim Sohu, I'm Sarvasachva Shankari Sarvalokava Shankari Sarvameva Shamanya Swaha. Sohu Klim I'm, Shreem Hreem I'm, Astraya Phata. So, Bhur Bhuvah Swaha Om Iti Dadvandaha. So now we will chant the Dhyana Slokam and we will remember Devi again and put our attention on her. Panchashat Varna Bhedhair Vihita Vadanadoho Padayu Kukshi Baksho Desham Bhasvat Kapardakalita Shashikalam Indukum Davatatam Aksharak Kumbachinta Likita Varakaram Triyakshanama Ja Samstam Achakalpam Atuchashtana Jagana Bharam Bharatim Tam Namami. So now we are going to activate areas in our body again so that we are ready to receive her blessings through this puja. Again, we can all follow either myself or Roshni. I'm Klim Sohu Am Namaha. I'm Klim Sohu Am Namaha. I'm Klim Sohu Im Namaha. I'm Klim Sohu Im Namaha. I'm Klim Sohu Namaha. I'm Klim Sohu Namaha. I'm Klim Sohu Arum 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 Namaha. I'm Klim Sohu Em Namaha. I'm Klim Sohu Ain Namaha. I'm Klim Sohu Om Namaha. I'm Klim Sohu Aum Namaha. I'm Klim Sohu Ahat Namaha. I'm Klim Sohu Aham Namaha. I'm Klim Sohu Kam Namaha. I'm Klim Sohu Kam Namaha. I'm Klim Sohu Gam Namaha. I'm Klim Sohu Kam Namaha. I'm Klim Sohu Nyam Namaha. I'm Klim Sohu Cham Namaha. I'm Klim Sohu Cham Namaha. I'm Klim Sohu Jam Namaha. I'm Klim Sohu Cham Namaha. I'm Klim Sohu Nyam Namaha. I'm Klim Sohu Tam Namaha. I'm Klim Sohu Tam Namaha. I'm Klim Sohu Dam Namaha. I'm Klim Sohu Dham Namaha. I'm Klim Sohu Ngam Namaha. I'm Klim Sohu Tam Namaha. I'm Klim Sohu Tham Namaha. I'm Klim Sohu Dam Namaha. I'm Klim Sohu Tham Namaha. I'm Klim Sohu Nam Namaha. I'm Klim Sohu Bam Namaha. I'm Klim Sohu Tham Namaha. I'm Klim Sohu Bam Namaha. I'm Klim Sohu Pham Namaha. I'm Klim Sohu Mam Namaha. I'm Klim Sohu Yam Namaha. I'm Klim Sohu Ram Namaha. I'm Klim Sohu Lam Namaha. I'm Klim Sohu Vam Namaha. I'm Klim Sohu Sham Namaha. I'm Klim Sohu Sham Namaha. I'm Klim Sohu Sham Namaha. I'm Klim Sohu Ham Namaha. I'm Klim Sohu Ham Namaha. I'm Klim Sohu Lam Namaha. I'm Klim Sohu Sham Namaha. I'm Klim Sohu Ratyai Namaha. I'm Klim Sohu Trityai Namaha. I'm Klim Sohu Manobhavayai Namaha. Aim Klim Shrim, Aim Klim Sauhu, Om Namo Bhagavati, Shri Matangishwari, Sarvajana Manohari, Sarvamukharanjani, Klim, Hrim, Shrim, Sarvaraja Shankari, Sarvasri Purusha Shankari, Sarvadushtamruga Shankari, Sarvasattva Shankari, Sarvaloka Shankari, Sarvam Meva Shamanya Swaha. Sau Klim Aim Shrim Hrim Aim. Aim Klim Shrim Aim Klim Sauhu Swaha. Sarvam Meva Shamanya Sarvaloka Shankari, Sarvasattva Shankari, Sarvadushtamruga Shankari, Sarvasri Purusha Shankari, Sarvaraja Shankari, Shrim Hrim Klim, Sarvamukharanjani, Sarvajana Manohari, Shri Matangishwari, Bhagavati, Om Namo Aim Klim Shrim Aim Klim Sauhu. So that concludes the Nyasam aspect of the puja. So we have invoked Shyama Devi's blessings into our bodies, and we have also done the same to our 7 chakras. So now we are going to start the Yantra Puja. So that we've done all the preparations to ourselves, we've done all the preparations to the Puja articles. But before we start the Yantra Puja, I might speak a little bit about Shyama Devi so that we all know who we are praying to and which aspect of the Devi she is. So Shyama manages the cultural affairs of Lalita Mahatripura Sundari. So Lalita Tripura Sundari is, you can think of her as the Empress, and she resides at the top as the most powerful. We will talk more about her on the 9th day when we have her Yantra Puja. However, Shyama acts as her minister per se, or her heart. So the Upasana of Shyamala Devi brings out abundance and fine arts to the seeker. So Saint Kalidas, who wasn't able to write poetry or wasn't able to properly do any of these arts, after he worshipped her, she wrote the Bija Aim on his tongue, and after that, as we all know, he became a great poet and sang the incomparable musical composition called the Shyamala Dandakam. So she transforms lust, greed into caring love, and she also feeds us nectar so that we are able to enjoy life in a way that is loving to all. She is adored and she resides in the tender, loving and caring heart center of motherhood in women. And Lalita Mahatripura Sundari herself is best approached through Shyamala Devi. So she is also the mother of music. She is bluish green in color, and she also resides in the heart of Shiva. She is compassion itself, and she alone can cool the lust and greed which exists within us. She drenches our body with nectar and cools our passions, and she likes to embrace us for hours on end. And this is the goddess Shyamala, who is also known as the bluish green Neela Saraswati. So now we will begin the Shyama Yantra Puja. So first we will offer flowers on the 4 entrances. Roshni Amma has her bamboo stick. So we will offer where the sides that we are closest to. When you are unable to offer to your side, offer a petal into your bowl, and it will have the same effect, and we will offer that all to Shyamala Devi at the end. Yeah. So, and I'll ask Veena Amma to refill the petals once she sees. But if you do run out of petals, then you can always use little bits of akshata. Okay, so we'll start with the east entrance. Maybe Shomalana can reach there. Sam Sarasvatyai Namaha. And we'll go clockwise. Lam Lakshmiyai Namaha. Sham Kanitaye Namaha. Pam Padmanitaye Namaha. Now we will offer flowers to each of the directional devatas, and the directional deities, and we will start from the east and go clockwise. Lam Indraya Vajrastaya Suradipataye Airavataya Vahanaya Saparivaraya Namaha. Ram Agnaye Shaktiyastaya Tejodipataye Ajavahanaya Saparivaraya Namaha. Tam Yamaya Dandahastaya Pretadipataye Mahisha Vahanaya Saparivaraya Namaha. Shom Nirtaye Khadgastaya Rakshodipataye Naravahanaya Saparivaraya Namaha. Vam Varunaya Pashastaya Jaladipataye Makaravahanaya Saparivaraya Namaha. Yam Vayaved Bhajastaya Pranadipataye Uruvahanaya Saparivaraya Namaha. Sam Somaya Shankastaya Nakshatradipataye Ashvavahanaya Saparivaraya Namaha. Haum Ishanaya Trishulhastaya Vidyadipataye Vrishabvahanaya Saparivaraya Namaha. Now we'll offer two down here, Brahma first. Om Brahmane Padmastaya Satyadipataye Hamsavahanaya Saparivaraya Namaha. And directly opposite will be Vishnu. Om Vishnave Chakrahastaya Nagadipataye Garuda Vahanaya Saparivaraya Namaha. And so now we offer to all, but as you can't offer to all, you can take and you can offer to any corner or into your bowls. And you think as if you've sprinkled that on all the directional deities. Yeah? Om Vastupataye Brahmane Namaha. Now we will prepare the Samanya Arga mantra. So what we're going to do now is we're going to create an artificial eclipse with Devi in the middle. So the Argyam that we are going to prepare now with the mantras is going to be the Samanya Argya, and that will act as the Surya or Sun. So first we will join our right thumb and ring finger. I'll get Roshniyama to do that, and she'll put it in pure water, and we will chant the Shyama Mula 3 times. For those who know the Shyama Mula mantra, feel free to chant along. I'm Hrim Shrim, I'm Klim Sauhu, Om Namo Bhagavati Shri Matingishwari, Sarvajana Manohari, Sarvamukharanjani, Klim Hrim Shrim, Sarvaraja Vashankari, Sarvastri Purusha Vashankari, Sarvadushta Mruga Vashankari, Sarvasasva Vashankari, Sarvaloka Vashankari, Sarvamme Vashmanya Swaha. So Klim I'm Shrim Hrim I'm Hrim Shrim, I'm Klim Sauhu, Om Namo Bhagavati Shri Matangishwari, Sarvajana Manohari, Sarvamukharanjani, Klim Hrim Shrim, Sarvaraja Vashankari, Sarvastri Purusha Vashankari, Sarvadushta Mruga Vashankari, Sarvasatva Vashankari, Sarvaloka Vashankari, Sarvamme Vashmanya Swaha. So Klim I'm Shrim Hrim I'm Hrim Shrim, I'm Klim Sauhu, Om Namo Bhagavati Shri Matangishwari, Sarvajana Manohari, Sarvamukharanjani, Klim Hrim Shrim, Sarvaraja Vashankari, Sarvastri Purusha Vashankari, Sarvadushta Mruga Vashankari, Sarvasatva Vashankari, Sarvaloka Vashankari, Sarvamme Vashmanya Swaha. So Klim I'm Shrim Hrim I'm. Now with that water, we will draw the Samanya Arga Mandala. And Madhyam, a circle in the middle. Now we will put a plate on the mandala. Atma Tattvaya Adhara Shaktayai Vaushat Now we will invoke the 10 Agni Kalas onto that plate to get it prepared to represent Surya. I'm Klim Sahu, I'm Dhumrajte Namaha, I'm Klim Sahu, I'm Ushmayi Namaha, I'm Klim Sahu, I'm Jwalinyi Namaha, I'm Klim Sahu, I'm Jwalinyi Namaha, I'm Klim Sahu, I'm Vispulingini Namaha, I'm Klim Sahu, I'm Sushriya Namaha, I'm Klim Sahu, I'm Srupayi Namaha, I'm Klim Sahu, I'm Kapilayi Namaha, I'm Klim Sahu, I'm Havyavahayi Namaha, I'm Klim Sahu, I'm Kavyavahayi Namaha. So, we will now put a conch or cup on the base plate whilst I chant Om Vidyatatvaya Padmananaya Vaushat. Now we will invoke the 12 Surya colors into that cup. Everyone can repeat I'm Klim Sahu I'm as I say the mantras if they so like, even those at home. I'm Klim Sahu I'm Tapinyi Namaha, I'm Klim Sahu I'm Tapinyi Namaha, I'm Klim Sahu I'm Dhumrayi Namaha, I'm Klim Sahu I'm Marichi Namaha,
I'm Klim Sahu I'm
Jwalinyi Namaha,
I'm Klim Sahu I'm
Ruchye Namaha,
I'm Klim Sahu I'm
Sushumnayi Namaha,
I'm Klim Sahu I'm
Bhogadayi Namaha,
I'm Klim Sahu I'm
Vishvayi Namaha,
I'm Klim Sahu I'm
Bodhini Namaha,
I'm Klim Sahu I'm
Dharini Namaha,
I'm Klim Sahu I'm
Shmayi Namaha.
I'm Klim Sahu I'm.
Next we will pour water into the cup. Mam Shiva Tattvaya Somamandala Yanamaha. So we will now add a drop of milk to the water. Somamandalaya Shodashakalatmane Amritaya Namaha. Now we will touch that with the flower and we will invoke the 16 Chandra Kalas in the water. So again, if everybody can chant I'm Klim Sahu I'm, I'll follow up with the relevant mantra. I'm Klim Sahu I'm Amritayi Namaha,
I'm Klim Sahu I'm
Manadayi Namaha,
I'm Klim Sahu I'm
Ushayi Namaha,
I'm Klim Sahu I'm
Tushtye Namaha,
I'm Klim Sahu I'm
Pushtye Namaha,
I'm Klim Sahu I'm
Ratyay Namaha,
I'm Klim Sahu I'm
Dhrityay Namaha,
I'm Klim Sahu I'm
Sashini Namaha,
I'm Klim Sahu I'm
Chandrikayi Namaha,
I'm Klim Sahu I'm
Kantyay Namaha,
I'm Klim Sahu I'm
Jyotsnayi Namaha,
I'm Klim Sahu I'm
Shriyay Namaha,
I'm Klim Sahu I'm
Prityay Namaha,
I'm Klim Sahu I'm
Angadayi Namaha,
I'm Klim Sahu I'm
Purnayi Namaha,
I'm Klim Sahu I'm
Purna Amritayi Namaha.
I'm Klim Sahu I'm.
Wonderful, thank you. So now we will do Sharanganyasam to the Samanya Aryam as an inverted Z. I'm Hreem Shreem, I'm Klim Sahu I'm Sarvajana Manohari Hridaya Namaha. I'm Hreem Shreem, I'm Klim Sahu I'm Sarvam Kharanjani Shirase Swaha. I'm Hreem Shreem, I'm Klim Sahu I'm Klim Hreem Shreem Sarvaraja Shankari Shkhaya Vishata. I'm Hreem Shreem, I'm Klim Sahu I'm Sarvatri Purusha Shankari Kavachaya Hum. I'm Hreem Shreem, I'm Klim Sahu I'm Sarvadishta Mruga Shankari Netratrayaya Baushata. I'm Hreem Shreem, I'm Klim Sahu I'm Sarvasva Shankari Sarvaloka Shankari Sarvam Me Vashmanya Swaha. Sahu Klim, I'm Shreem Hreem, I'm Astraya Phata. Now we will right click Phat and we will cover with our right palm Hum. Now we will show Dhenu and we will imagine that Kamdhenu is offering her milk and blessings into the Samanya Ardya, and then we will show the Yoni Mudra. Now we will touch the Samanya Ardya water with a flower and we will chant Shyama Mula Mantram 7 times. I'm Hreem Shreem, I'm Klim Sahu, Om Namo Bhagavati Shri Matingishwari, Sarvajana Manohari, Sarvamukharajani, Klim Hreem Shreem, Sarvaraja Vashankari, Sarvatri Purusha Vashankari, Sarvadishta Mruga Vashankari, Sarvasattva Vashankari, Sarvaloka Vashankari, Sarvam Me Vishmanya Swaha. So Klim I'm Shreem Hreem I'm Hreem Shreem, I'm Klim Sahu, Om Namo Bhagavati Shri Matingishwari, Sarvajana Manohari, Sarvamukharanjani, Klim Hreem Shreem, Sarvaraja Vashankari, Sarvatri Purusha Vashankari, Sarvadishta Mruga Vashankari, Sarvasattva Vashankari, Sarvaloka Vashankari, Sarvam Me Vishmanya Swaha. So Klim I'm Shreem Hreem I'm I'm Hrim Shrim, I'm Klim So, Om Namo Bhagavati Shri Matangishwari, Sarvajanamanohari, Sarvamkaranjani, Klim Hrim Shrim, Sarvarajavashankari, Sarvasri Purushavasankari, Sarvadishtamragavashankari, Sarvasasvavashankari, Sarvalokavashankari, Sarvame Vishmanya Swaha. So Klim I'm Shrim Hrim I'm Hrim Shrim, I'm Klim So, Om Namo Bhagavati Shri Matangishwari, Sarvajanamanohari, Sarvamkaranjani, Klim Hrim Shrim, Sarvarajavashankari, Sarvasri Purushavasankari, Sarvadishtamragavashankari, Sarvasattvavashankari, Sarvalokavashankari, Sarvame Vishmanya Swaha. So Klim I'm Shrim Hrim I'm Hrim Shrim, I'm Klim So, Om Namo Bhagavati Shri Matangishwari, Sarvajanamanohari, Sarvamkaranjani, Klim Hrim Shrim, Sarvarajavashankari, Sarvasri Purushavasankari, Sarvadishtamragavashankari, Sarvasattvavashankari, Sarvalokavashankari, Sarvame Vishmanya Swaha. So Klim I'm Shrim Hrim I'm Hrim Shrim, I'm Klim So, Om Namo Bhagavati Shri Matangishwari, Sarvajanamanohari, Sarvamkaranjani, Klim Hrim Shrim, Sarvarajavashankari,
Sarvasri Purushavasankari, Sarvadishtamragavashankari,
Sarvasattvavashankari, Sarvalokavashankari, Sarvame Vishmanya Swaha. So Klim I'm Shrim Hrim I'm Hrim Shrim, I'm Klim So, Om Namo Bhagavati Shri Matangishwari, Sarvajanamanohari, Sarvamkaranjani, Klim Hrim Shrim, Sarvarajavashankari, Sarvasri Purushavasankari, Sarvadishtamragavashankari, Sarvasattvavashankari, Sarvalokavashankari, Sarvame Vishmanya Swaha. So Klim I'm Shrim Hrim I'm. So now we will sprinkle that water on yourself, all puja articles, and all others present. And we will also sprinkle some towards the live streaming device so those at home can feel a part of the puja. Okay, so now we will use the Samanya Argya mortar to draw the Vishesha Argya mandala. And so now we're invoking and creating the moon to start with the artificial eclipse. Okay, so now we will put a plate on the mandala whilst I chant Atma Tattvaya Adhara Shaktaye Voshata. Now we will hold a flower to the base of the cup and I will invoke the 2 Agni Kalas into the base. Again, if everybody could say I'm Hrim Shrim, I'm Klim Sohu I'm, as I say the relevant mantras. I'm Hrim Shrim, I'm Klim Sohu I'm, Dhumrarchise Namaha,
I'm Hrim Shrim, I'm Klim So I'm,
Ushmayi Namaha,
I'm Hrim Shrim, I'm Klim So I'm,
Jvalini Namaha,
I'm Hrim Shrim, I'm Klim So I'm,
Jvalini Namaha,
I'm Hrim Shrim, I'm Klim So I'm,
Vispulingini Namaha,
I'm Hrim Shrim, I'm Klim So I'm,
Sushriyai Namaha,
I'm Hrim Shrim, I'm Klim So I'm,
Surupayi Namaha,
I'm Hrim Shrim, I'm Klim So I'm,
Kapilayi Namaha,
I'm Hrim Shrim, I'm Klim So I'm,
Kavyavahayi Namaha,
I'm Hrim Shrim, I'm Klim So I'm,
Kavyavahayi Namaha.
I'm Hrim Shrim, I'm Klim So I'm.
Thank you. Now we will hold the cup and I will chant. Vidyatattvaya Padmananaya Voshata. Now I will recite this mantra whilst you place the cup. I'm Klim So I'm Hrim I'm Mahalakshmishwari Paramaswamini Urdhva Shunya Pravahini Somasurya Agni Bhakshini Param Akasha Bhasure Agacha Agacha Vishvishya Patram Pratigrihana Hum Phat Swaha. Now if you offer a flower into a cup and some flowers onto the base plate as well. So now it is advised that we don't get up from the yantra because we have done the stapna for all the deities and we're getting to the Vishesh Argya. So again, if I can get everybody's help to say that I'm Klim Sohu I'm, as I say the relevant mantras. I'm Klim Sohu I'm Tabini Namaha,
I'm Klim So I'm,
Tabini Namaha,
I'm Klim So I'm,
Rudrayi Namaha,
Aim Klim So Aim
Mariji Namaha,
Aim Klim So Aim
Jvalingi Namaha,
Aim Klim So Aim
Ruchai Namaha,
Aim Klim So Aim
Sushumnai Namaha,
Aim Klim So Aim
Bhogadai Namaha,
Aim Klim So Aim
Vishvai Namaha,
Aim Klim So Aim
Bodhini Namaha,
Aim Klim So Aim
Harini Namaha,
Aim Klim So Aim
Shmai Namaha.
Aim Klim So Aim.
Thank you. So now we will pour the milk. And so whilst I chant the mantra, we have, with the milk, we have added in some jaggery and all the other articles that is required to create the Vishesha Arya mantra. ब्रह्मांडखंड संभूतम अशेष रस संभृतम आपूरितम महापात्रम पीशरसमावह. Now we will use some jinda to draw a triangle in the milk with the 16 bejas for each line. Im, arum, alum, alum, em, aim, aum, aha, aham. We will now start the next line. Gum, khum, ngum, chum, ngum, chum, chum, nyum, dum, tum, lum, thum. We will now start the next line. Thum, dum, thum, num, bum, pum, bum, pum, mum, yum, rum, lum, bum, shum, shum, sum. Now we will do the three corners starting from Roshni on this side. Hum, lum, shum. And now we will write Hamsa Kala in the middle. Ah, hum, saha. And now we will, whilst touching the ginger with the milk, we will chant Shyama Mula Mantra 10 times. I'm Hrim Shrim, I'm Klim So, Om Namo Bhagavati Shri Matangishwari, Sarvajana Manohari, Sarvamukharanjani, Klim Hrim Shrim, Sarvaraja Vashankari, Sarvastri Purusha Vashankari, Sarvadishtamruga Vashankari, Sarvasattva Vashankari, Sarvaloka Vashankari, Sarvamme Vishmanya Swaha, So Klim I'm Shrim Hrim I'm Hrim Shrim, I'm Klim So, Om Namo Bhagavati Shri Matangishwari, Sarvajana Manohari, Sarvamukharanjani, Klim Hrim Shrim, Sarvaraja Vashankari, Sarvastri Purusha Vashankari, Sarvadishtamruga Vashankari, Sarvasattva Vashankari, Sarvaloka Vashankari, Sarvamme Vishmanya Swaha, So Klim I'm Shrim Hrim I'm Hrim Shrim, I'm Klim So, Om Namo Bhagavati Shri Matangishwari, Sarvajana Manohari, Sarvamukharanjani, Klim Hrim Shrim, Sarvaraja Vashankari, Sarvastri Purusha Vashankari, Sarvadishtamruga Vashankari, Sarvasattva Vashankari, Sarvaloka Vashankari, Sarvamme Vishmanya Swaha, So Klim I'm Shrim Hrim I'm Hrim Shrim, I'm Klim So, Om Namo Bhagavati Shri Matangishwari, Sarvajana Manohari, Sarvamukharanjani, Klim Hrim Shrim, Sarvaraja Vashankari, Sarvastri Purusha Vashankari, Sarvadishtamruga Vashankari, Sarvasattva Vashankari, Sarvaloka Vashankari, Sarvamme Vishmanya Swaha, So Klim I'm Shrim Hrim I'm Hrim Shrim, I'm Klim So, Om Namo Bhagavati Shri Matangishwari, Sarvajana Manohari, Sarvamukharanjani, Klim Hrim Shrim, Sarvaraja Vashankari, Sarvastri Purusha Vashankari, Sarvadishtamruga Vashankari, Sarvasattva Vashankari, Sarvaloka Vashankari, Sarvamme Vishmanya Swaha, So Klim I'm Shrim Hrim I'm Hrim Shrim, I'm Klim So, Om Namo Bhagavati Shri Matangishwari, Sarvajana Manohari, Sarvamukharanjani, Klim Hrim Shrim, Sarvaraja Vashankari, Sarvastri Purusha Vashankari, Sarvadishtamruga Vashankari, Sarvasattva Vashankari, Sarvaloka Vashankari, Sarvamme Vishmanya Swaha, So Klim I'm Shrim Hrim I'm
I'm Hrim Shrim, I'm Klim Sohu, Om Namo Bhagavati Shri Matangishwari, Sarvajana Manohari, Sarvamukharanjani, Klim Hrim Shrim, Sarvaraja Shankari, Sarvastri Purusha Shankari, Sarvadishtamraga Shankari, Sarvasatva Shankari, Sarvaloka Shankari, Sarvamya Vishmanya Swaha, Sahu Klim Aim, Shrim Hrim Aim, I'm Hrim Shrim, I'm Klim Sohu, Om Namo Bhagavati Shri Matangishwari, Sarvajana Manohari, Sarvamukharanjani, Klim Hrim Shrim, Sarvaraja Shankari, Sarvastri Purusha Shankari, Sarvadishtamraga Shankari, Sarvasatva Shankari, Sarvaloka Shankari, Sarvamya Vishmanya Swaha, Sahu Klim Aim, Shrim Hrim Aim, I'm Hrim Shrim, I'm Klim Sohu, Om Namo Bhagavati Shri Matangishwari, Sarvajana Manohari, Sarvamukharanjani, Klim Hrim Shrim, Sarvaraja Shankari, Sarvastri Purusha Shankari, Sarvadishtamraga Shankari, Sarvasatva Shankari, Sarvaloka Shankari, Sarvamya Vishmanya Swaha, Sahu Klim Aim, Shrim Hrim Aim, I'm Hrim Shrim, I'm Klim Sohu, Om Namo Bhagavati Shri Matangishwari, Sarvajana Manohari, Sarvamukharanjani, Klim Hrim Shrim, Sarvaraja Shankari, Sarvastri Purusha Shankari, Sarvadishtamraga Shankari, Sarvasatva Shankari, Sarvaloka Shankari, Sarvamya Vishmanya Swaha, Sahu Klim Aim, Shrim Hrim Aim. Wonderful. So now again, I will need everyone's help once more. So if we can all chant Aim Klim Sohu Aim, and I will again say the relevant mantras. So if you can touch the ginger stick into the milk, I will invoke it to others. Aim Klim Sohu Aim, Amritayi Namaha, I'm Klim Sohu Aim,
Manadayi Namaha,
I'm Klim Sohu Aim,
Pushayi Namaha,
I'm Klim Sohu Aim,
Pushtyayi Namaha,
I'm Klim Sohu Aim,
Pushtyayi Namaha,
I'm Klim Sohu Aim,
Pratyayi Namaha,
I'm Klim Sohu Aim,
Dhrityayi Namaha,
I'm Klim Sohu Aim,
Shashinyi Namaha,
I'm Klim Sohu Aim,
Chandrikayi
I'm
Namaha,
Klim Sohu Aim,
Kantyayi Namaha,
I'm Klim Sohu Aim,
Jyotsnayi Namaha,
I'm Klim Sohu Aim,
Shriyayi Namaha,
I'm Klim Sohu Aim,
Prityayi Namaha,
I'm Klim Sohu Aim,
Angadayi Namaha,
I'm Klim Sohu Aim,
Purnayi Namaha,
I'm Klim Sohu Aim,
Purnamritayi
I'm Klim
Namaha.
Sohu Aim.
So next we will do the Shivanga inverted Z Nyasam to the milk. I'm Hrim Shrim, I'm Klim Sohu, I'm Sarvajana Manohari Hridyaya Namaha. I'm Hrim Shrim, I'm Klim Sohu, I'm Sarvamukharanjani Shirase Swaha. I'm Hrim Shrim, I'm Klim Sohu, I'm Klim Hrim Shrim Sarvaraja Shankri Shikaya Voshaka. I'm Hrim Shrim, I'm Klim Sohu, I'm Sarvastri Purusha Shankri Kavachaya Hum. I'm Hrim Shrim, I'm Klim Sohu, I'm Sarvadishtamraga Shankri Netratraya Voshaka. I'm Hrim Shrim, I'm Klim Sohu, I'm Sarvasatva Shankri Sarvaloka Shankri Sarvamya Vishmani Swaha. So Klim I'm Shrim Hrim I'm Astraya Phata. So we'll click Phat and then further Hum. We will show the Dhenu Mudras. Followed by the Yoni Mudra. Next, we will be invoking Shyama Devi into the center of the yantra. So, if we can all grab a flower or a petal, and if you can hold it near your heart, and if Roshni Yama, you could hold it in Trikanda Mudra. I'm Klim Sohu I'm Srimatingishwari Amrita Chaitanyam Avahayami. So now inhale to your heart, exhale, and place the flower in the center of the yantra. Try your best to aim. Beautiful. So now we are going to offer 16 Upacara Puja to Shyamala. So with the items that you've got in your thali, I will say what you need to use and you offer in your bowl. I'm Klim Sohu I'm Srimatingishwariyai Namaha Avahanam Samarpayami Namaha. So we will show Shyama Devi the Avahana Mudras. If you like,
And you can follow the mudras. Feel free to join in and show the Devi the mudras. Avahita bhava, samstita pita bhava, sannidha pita bhava, saniruddha bhava, sammukhi bhava, avakunpita bhava, suprita bhava, suprasanna bhava, varada bhava, prasida prasida. Next, we will, if you take the pattern that has water in it, we'll shower the Devi in certain parts, and you can offer the water to your bowl, but in your mind's eye, you can imagine as if you are really washing those aspects of the Devi. I'm Sahu, I'm Shrimatangishwariyai Namaha. Offer to her feet. Padyam Samarpayami Namaha. I'm Sahu, I'm Shrimatangishwariyai Namaha. Offer her to drink. Arikyam Samarpayami Namaha. I'm Sahu. She could remember. I'm Sahu, I'm Shrimatangishwariyai Namaha. We will now wash her mouth. Achmarniyam Samarpayami Namaha. I'm Sahu, I'm Shrimatangishwariyai Namaha. We will now offer her a bath. Snanam Samarpayami Namaha. I'm Sahu, I'm Shrimatangishwariyai Namaha. We will now offer her clothes. Vastra Bharanani Samarpayami Namaha. With Akshata. Next, we will offer her some kumkuma. Remember, using your two middle fingers and thumb. I'm Sahu, I'm Shrimatangishwariyai Namaha. Haridra kumkumani samarpayami Namaha. Now we will offer akshata. I'm Sahu, I'm Shrimatangishwariyai Namaha. So puja to each of her, the parts of her body. Anga pujam samarpayami Namaha. Again, akshata. I'm Sahu, I'm Shrimatangishwariyai Namaha. Stotram Samarpayami Namaha. Next, we will offer Chandanam Gandham. I'm Sahu, I'm Shrimatangishwariyai Namaha. Gandham Samarpayami Namaha. Next, we will offer flowers. I'm Sahu, I'm Shrimatangishwariyai Namaha. Pushpam Samarpayami Namaha. Next, we will offer dhupam. So we all have dhupam with us. We'll light that up. I'm Hrim Shrim, I'm Sahu, I'm Dhupam Adrapayami Namaha. Om Dhurasti Dhurva Dhurvantam Dhurvatam Yo Atman Dhurvatitam Dhurvayam Vayam Dhurvamatvam Dhupam Adrapayami Namaha. We can use our paper towel. Next, we will offer the Deepam using the Deepa Mudra. I'm Sahu, I'm Shrimatangishwariyai Namaha. Deepam Darshayami Namaha. Om Ayurvedhanam Devi Vidyam Devi Maneshwari Samastamatilam Devi Devi Me Parameshwari Deepam Darshayami Namaha. Next, we will offer Naivedyam. So you can choose either of the two prasadams that we have in the bowl, one of the two bowls. Sprinkle it with a bit of water, and then you can just place it on the yantra on the white part. I'm Sahu, I'm Shrimatangishwariyai Namaha. Naivedyam Nivedayami Namaha. And now Roshni Amma will show the mudra to the Nivedyam. Om Bhurvasvah Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargav Devasya Dhimahi Dhyo Yo Nah Prachodayat Paro Rajasi Savadom. Om Apajotra Samtam Brahma Bhurvasvarom Devasavta Prasuva Amritamasto Amritapastarnavasi Ritam Tvartena Persinchami. Now we will offer with prana mudras and prana mantras the Naivedyam to the mother. So we cover our mouth and nose with our left hand and offer with our right. And so the reason we cover our nose as well is because the Devi, she'll eat through her nose, through the scent. Yeah? Okay. Om Pranaya Swaha. Om Apanaya Swaha. Om Vyanaya Swaha. Om Udanaya Swaha. Om Samanaya Swaha. And offer yourself. Om Brahmane Swaha. Next, we will offer tambulam. Roshni has some tambulam. The sponsors can offer some akshata to the rice. The rice. I'm Klim Sahu. I'm Shrimatingishwariyai Namaha. Tambulam Samarpayami Namaha. Next, we will offer Karpura Niranjanam. So Roshni Amma will wave the candle. And again, we can use Deepa Mudra to show to Shyama Devi, who is in the center of the Yantra, as we have invoked her. I'm Klim. So I'm Shrimatingishwariyai Namaha. Anandakarpura Nirajanam Deepam Darshayami Namaha. Om Rajati Rajaya Prasajikane Namo Vayapna Ishravanaya Kurumahe Same Kaman Kama Kamai Mahyam Kameshwaro Va Ishravanodadatu Kuberaya Va Ishravanaya Maharaja Yanamaha. So that concludes the shortish Upacara aspect of the Yantra Puja. Now we will do Shuranga Nyasam to the Yantra. So again, Roshni Amma will point with her wonderful bamboo stick to the places where each should put a petal. Whatever is closest, that's where you'll put. Where you are unable to read, just offer an akshata or petal into your bowl. So inverted C. I am Hrim Shrim, I am Klim Sahu, I am Sarvajana Manohari Hridaya Namaha. I am Hrim Shrim, I am Klim Sahu, I am Sarvamukharanjani Shirase Swaha. I am Hrim Shrim, I am Klim Sahu, I am Klim Hrim Shrim Sarvarajav Shankari Shikhayai Vashata. I am Hrim Shrim, I am Klim Sahu, I am Sarvastri Purushav Shankari Kavachaya Hum. I am Hrim Shrim, I am Klim Sahu, I am Sarvadishtamrugav Shankari Netratrayaya Vaushata. I am Hrim Shrim, I am Klim Sahu, I am Sarvasatvav Shankari Sarvalokav Shankari Sarvam Me Vashamanya Swaha. Sahu Klim, I am Shrim Hrim, I am Astraya Phata. Okay, so now we will be offering puja to each of the petals and each of the sections of the yantra. So in each section is a different aspect of the Devi, and so we will be offering prayers, both akshatas and flowers and tarpanams to the Vishesh Argya to every and each part of her. Okay, so where you can reach, don't strain too much. Where you can't reach, you can put an akshata. Where you can, follow Roshni Amma's direction. When I say Pujayami, you offer the petal or the akshata. Again, if you need me to slow down, just let me know. Yeah? So we are going to start with the triangle in the middle. As Amma is there, offer these three into your bowl. Yeah? Imagining you're offering it to the mother. So again, I will need everybody's help with the I'm Klim Sahu I throughout this aspect of the puja. I'm Klim Sahu I'm Rati Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha.
I'm Klim Sahu I'm
Preti Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha.
I'm Klim Sahu I'm
Manobhava Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha. So next we are going to offer in the 5 triangles, the blue ones, in the baseline, near the baseline. Again, because Amma is there, we will offer in our bowls, but with the same devotion and love as we would if you were offering to the baseline itself. I'm Klim Sahu I'm Ram Ravana Banaya Namaha.
I'm Klim Sahu I'm
Dream Shoshana Banaya Namaha.
I'm Klim Sahu I'm
Klim Vandana Banaya Namaha.
I'm Klim Sahu I'm
Bloom Mohana Banaya Namaha.
I'm Klim Sahu I'm
Saha Unmadana Banaya Namaha.
I'm Klim Sahu I'm.
Okay, so now we're offering on the tips of the 5 triangles. I'm Klim Sahu I'm Hrim Kama Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha.
I'm Klim Sahu I'm
Klim Manmada Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha.
I'm Klim Sahu
I'm Kandarpa Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha.
I'm Klim Sahu I'm
Bloom Makaraketana Shri Padakam Pujyami
Namaha.
I'm Klim So I'm.
Saha Manubhava Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha.
I'm Klim So I'm.
Okay, next we are going to offer in the 8 in our petals. So the orange. And you will start from the petal closest to you and go clockwise. And it'll be in the baseline. I'm Klim So I'm Brahmi Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha.
I'm Klim So I'm.
Im Maheshwari Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha.
I'm Klim So I'm.
Om Kaumari Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha.
I'm Klim So I'm.
Arum Vaishnavi Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha.
I'm Klim So I'm.
Alum Varahi Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha.
I'm Klim So I'm.
Aim Mahendri Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha.
I'm Klim So I'm.
Aum Chamunda Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha.
I'm Klim So I'm.
Aham Chandika Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha.
I'm Klim So I'm.
So next, we will start from the top petal opposite to Rosh Shyama. And again, it's the 8 inner petals and going clockwise. I'm Klim So I'm Lakshmi Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha.
I'm Klim So I'm.
Im Saraswati Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha.
I'm Klim So I'm.
Om Rati Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha.
I'm Klim So I'm.
Arum Priti Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha.
I'm Klim So I'm.
Alum Kirti Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha.
I'm Klim So I'm.
I'm Shanti Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha.
I'm Klim So I'm.
Aum Pushti Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha.
I'm Klim So I'm.
Aham Tushti Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha.
I'm Klim So I'm.
Next. Next, we will offer to the 16, the Shodashadala, so the 16 petals, which is the green and the red. And we will go clockwise from Devi's side. Because that's a bit hard to reach, we'll continue to offer in our bowl. Yeah? I'm Klim So I'm Vama Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha.
I'm Klim So I'm.
Jeshta Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha.
I'm Klim So I'm.
Yaudri Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha.
I'm Klim So I'm.
Shanti Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha.
I'm Klim So I'm.
Shraddha Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha.
I'm Klim So I'm.
Saraswati Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha.
I'm Klim So I'm.
Saraswati Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha.
I'm Klim So I'm.
Kriya Shakti Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha.
I'm Klim So I'm.
Lakshmi Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha.
I'm Klim So I'm.
Srishti Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha.
I'm Klim So I'm.
Mohini Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha.
I'm Klim So I'm.
Pramadini Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha.
I'm Klim So I'm.
Ashvasini Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha.
I'm Klim So I'm.
Vichi Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha.
I'm Klim So I'm.
Vidyunmalini Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha.
I'm Klim So I'm.
Surananda Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha.
I'm Klim So I'm.
Nagabuddhika Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha.
I'm Klim So I'm.
Now we will offer in the center of the 8 petals. So you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, the red ones. So not the inside ones, this one. And we will offer in the center, starting from Devi's side.
Skipping one or?
No. Clockwise from Devi's side. I'm Klim So I'm Asitanga Bhairava Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha. Im Ruru Bhairava Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha.
I'm Klim So I'm.
Om Chanda Bhairava Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha.
I'm Klim So I'm.
Arum Krodhana Bhairava Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha.
I'm Klim So I'm.
Alum Unmatha Bhairava Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha.
I'm Klim So I'm.
Em Kapala Bhairava Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha.
I'm Klim So I'm.
Om Krishna Bhairava Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha.
I'm Klim So I'm.
Am Samhara Bhairava Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha.
I'm Klim So I'm.
So is that the 8 petals? 8 petals, I mean the red ones, the licorice. Yes, so we'll do that once more. Shri Guru Pyo Namaha. We'll do the 8 petals from Devi's side once more. I'm Klim So I'm Asitanga Bhairava Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha.
I'm Klim So I'm
Im Ruru Bhairava Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha.
I'm Klim So I'm
Chanda Bhairava Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha.
I'm Klim So I'm
Arum Krodana Bhairava Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha.
I'm Klim So I'm
Alum Unmat Bhairava Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha.
I'm Klim So I'm
Em Kapala Bhairava Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha.
I'm Klim So I'm
Om Bhishana Bhairava Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha.
I'm Klim So I'm
Samhara Bhairava Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha.
I'm Klim So I'm
Next, you can see the 4 big petals. You can probably offer carefully from each side on there. So Kamachi Amma can do the white one, Swarnalanna can do the blue one, Shashi Amma can do white, and Roshni Amma can do blue. So we are going clockwise from Devi's side. So we start with Swarnalanna's blue petal. I'm Klim So I'm Matangi Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha. Lucky.
I'm Klim So I'm
Siddhalakshmi Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha.
I'm Klim So I'm
Mahamatangi Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha.
I'm Klim So I'm
Mahasiddhalakshmi Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha.
I'm Klim So I'm
Okay. Now we are gonna offer to the corners, and we're gonna go clockwise from southeast. So from this corner. Start from here. Okay. Gam Ganapati Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha. Here it is. Dum Durga Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha.
I'm Klim So
Vam Vataka Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha.
I think so.
So here we don't need the pages, but I love the enthusiasm. Sham Kshetrapalaka Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha. So next we will offer east, south, west, north. So we will be starting from Roshni Amma's side. Oh, sorry. Shri Guru from Devi's side. Apologies. I'm Klim So I'm Sam Saraswati Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha. Now you can say.
I'm Klim So I'm
Lam Lakshmi Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha.
I'm Klim So I'm
Sham Pranidhi Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha.
I'm Klim So I'm
Bam Padmanidhi Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha.
I'm Klim So I'm
Wonderful. So next we are going to offer to the Guru lineages. So here you can try and offer. We'll be offering 5 times. See this top orange line where just beneath the flake, the inside ones? Yep, so just beneath the flake. So the orange one. So we're going to be offering on the innermost line where you've got the finger sticks, and we're going to be offering 5 times to the Guru lineage. I'm Klim So I'm Hamsamurti Sampradaya Guru Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha.
So I'm
Paraprakasha Sampradaya Guru Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha.
I'm Klim So I'm
Purna Sampradaya Guru Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha.
I'm Klim So I'm
Nitya Sampradaya Guru Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha.
I'm Klim So I'm
Narana Sampradaya Guru Shri Padakam Pujyami Namaha.
I'm Klim So I'm
Now we will all touch our head. Svashirasi. So now we will we have completed the physical Yantra Puja. We will now continue. So we will do the Samanya Paduka. So we will put our fingertip. In this case, we'll put a flower, and then we can sprinkle the water on our head as I say Terpayami, and then you can sprinkle on everyone else and also those who are watching at home via live streaming. So the Samanya first. I'm Sahu Shreem Hreem Hreem Klim Amritanandanatha Shri Padakam Pujyami Tarpayami Namaha. And she'll sprinkle on you. So now you can sprinkle on everyone else.
I'm so Shreem Kreem Hreem Kleem Amritanandanata Shri Padakam Pujyami Tarpayami Namaha. I'm so Shreem Kreem Hreem Kleem Amritanandanata Shri Padakam Pujyami Tarpayami Namaha. And have our viewers received that as well? Okay, wonderful. So next we will do the same thing with the Vishesha Argyam. I'm Kleem Sahu, Hasaka Frame, Hasakshamala Variyum, Hasa. Oh, she I'm Kleem Sahu, Hasaka Frame, Hasakshamala Variyum, Sakshamala Variyim. You touch? Yes. She could. I'm Kleem Sahu, Hasaka Frame, Hasakshamala Variyum, Sakshamala Variyim, Hasaum, Sahahu, Amritanandanata, Shri Padakam Pujyami, Tarpayami. Sprinkle? Nam. Tarpayami Namaha. And now we sprinkle. I'm Kleem Sahu, Hasaka Frame, Hasakshamala Variyum, Sakshamala Variyim, Hasaum, Sahahu, Amritanandanata, Shri Padakam Pujyami, Tarpayami Namaha. Let's go to the back as well. Now that we have done the Yantra Puja, again we will offer 16 Upacharas to the Devi, who is seated in the middle still. So, I will let you know what offerings you will have to make, whether it's the Gandham or the Pushpa. And if you're confused, if I'm going too fast, again, just let me know. So I will need everybody's help again with I'm Kleem Sahu I'm as we go through this. I'm Kleem Sahu I'm Shrimatangishwariyai Namaha Avahanam Samarpayami. So we will do the Avahana mudras. Again, if you can follow along, feel most welcome. Avahita Bhava, Samstitapita Bhava, Sanidhapita Bhava, Saniruddha Bhava, Samukhi Bhava, Avakuntita Bhava, Suprita Bhava, Suprasanna Bhava, Varada Bhava, Prasida Prasida. Next, we will offer some water to wash Devi's feet. So we'll just offer in the bowl, all the while keeping in our mind's eye that we are washing her beautiful feet. I'm Kleem Sahu I'm Shrimatangishwariyai Namaha Padhyam Samarpayami Namaha. I'm Kleem Sahu I'm Shrimatangishwariyai Namaha. Offer her some water to drink. Arikhyam Samarpayami Namaha. I'm Kleem Sahu I'm Shrimatangishwariyai Namaha. Offer her some water to wash her face. Achmaniyam Samarpayami Namaha. I'm Kleem Sahu I'm Shrimatangishwariyai Namaha. Offer her bathing water. Snanam Samarpayami Namaha. Next, we will offer some akshatas, and we will imagine in our mind's eye that we are offering her the best and most stylish of clothes. I'm Kleem Sahu I'm Shrimatangishwariyai Namaha. Vastra Bharanani Samarpayami Namaha. Next, we will offer Haridra Kumkum. I'm Kleem Sahu I'm Shrimatangishwariyai Namaha. Haridra Kumkumani Smarpayami Namaha. Next, we will offer Akshata as puja to all her limbs. I'm Kleem Sahu I'm Shrimatangishwariyai Namaha. Anga Pujam Smarpayami Namaha. Next, another Akshata. I'm Kleem Sahu I'm Shrimatangishwariyai Namaha. Stotram Samarpayami Namaha. Next, we'll offer some Chandam, some Gandham. I'm Kleem Sahu I'm Shrimatangishwariyai Namaha. Gandham Samarpayami Namaha. Next, we will offer a flower. And so if you can aim in the middle nicely, do so. Most welcome. I'm Kleem Sahu I'm Shrimatangishwariyai Namaha. Pushpam Pujayami Namaha. Next, I'll get the ammas to light the dhupams. We will offer dhupam. I'm Kleem Sahu I'm Shrimatangishwariyai Namaha. Dhupam Agrapayami Namaha. Om Durati Durva Durvantam Durvatam Yo Asman Durvahitam Durvayam Vayam Durvamatvam Dhupam Agrapayami Namaha. Next, we will offer Deepam via the Deepa Mudra to Devam. ऐं क्लीं सौः ऐं श्रीमातङ्गीश्वर्यै नमः दीपं दर्शयामि नमः ॐ आयुर्देहि धनं देहि विद्यां देहि महेश्वरी समस्तमखिलं देहि देहि मे परमेश्वरी दीपं दर्शयामि नमः. Next, you will have your last bowl of naivedyam. If you sprinkle some water on that one, and you can offer it next to the previous one. ऐं क्लीं सौः ऐं श्रीमातङ्गीश्वर्यै नमः नैवेद्यं निवेदयामि नमः. Now I will say Gayatri mantra. Just on the way. I will say Gayatri mantra whilst Roshni Amma offers Dhenu mudra. Om Bhurvasvah Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargau Devasya Dhimahi Dhyo Yo Nah Prachodayat Parorajase Savadom Om Apajotra Samritam Brahma Bhurvasvaro Deva Sapta Prasava Amritamastu Amritapastarnamasi Ritam Tartena Prasinchami. Now we will cover our mouth and nose with the left hand and offer food using the prana mudras and mantras with the right. Om Pranaya Svaha, Om Apanaya Svaha, Om Vyanaya Svaha, Om Udanaya Svaha, Om Samanaya Svaha, Om Brahmane Svaha. Next, we'll offer. So we can offer to the middle because we have invoked the Devi here. So she's sitting here as well, as much as she is there. Yeah? So next we will offer Karpura Nirajanam. ऐं क्लीं सौः ऐं श्रीमातङ्गीश्वर्यै नमः आनन्दकर्पूरनिराजनं दीपं दर्शयामि नमः ॐ राजाधिराजाय सुखस्थितामिने नमो वयं वै श्रवणाय कुर्महे समे कामान् कामकामाय मह्यं कामेश्वरो वै श्रवणो ददातु कुबेराय वै श्रवणाय महाराजाय नमः. So next, I will ask everybody to stand up and we will turn around where we are 3 times on the spot. And then after that, we will offer namaskarams to the king. I'm क्लीं सौः ऐं श्रीमातङ्गीश्वर्यै नमः प्रदक्षिणा नमस्कारं समर्पयामि नमः. Next, we will take some akshata and we will offer this puja to her. ऐं क्लीं सौः ऐं श्रीमातङ्गीश्वर्यै नमः पूजां समर्पयामि नमः. So that concludes the षोडश Upacara Puja. Now we will do the Balidanam. So we have, when we started this puja, we asked for all the deities and all the spirits who are outside to please help us in this puja not to disturb. And now, for gratitude in doing that, we are now going to offer some bali and the prasadam of the mother. Some of it we will also offer to them. Yeah. So now we will place a plate with food for bali for chanting. So to do that, if I could just ask, we pass down the prasadam to Roshni Amma and she can put
little bits, so all your prasadam plates, just pass them down here. Please. So we will offer the copper patra onto the mandala. Shrimatangishwari Mam Bali Grihana Grihana Phat Swaha. And also offer some prasada. From one plate first. Yes. And now, when I say Swaha, you add from another one, and another one, and another one. Yeah? Shrimatangishwari Mam Sharanagatam Mam Trahi Trahi Phat Swaha. Kshetrapala Nadhe Mam Bali Grihana Grihana Phat Swaha. One last one. And next, just offer some Vishesha and Samanya Artya. Okay, now we're going to clap left to the left 3 times, going up with each one. And then we're going to show Bana Mudra to the left as well. So if you would like to do that, you can follow Roshni Amma, and you're most welcome. Wonderful. So now we will ask one person, so Kamachi and Shyama, if you can follow Roshni Amma, and she will guide you on how to offer the bali. Yeah. So while they're doing that, we can spend some time chanting the Gayatri. Feel absorbed in the Divine Mother and in this devotional atmosphere. Om Bhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargau Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargau Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargau Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargau Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargau Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargau Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargau Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargau Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. So now what we will do is, we will have a plate in the southeast corner, Roshni Amma will put. Then, one by one, we will start with Sashyama. Akshatas, the rice will be put in the middle of your 2 middle fingers. And then we'll be washing it down with water. So we are offering all the fruits of this puja and all the love that Devi has given us back to her. So if you put it towards the top,
एतत् पूजा फलं सर्वं श्रीमातङ्गीश्वरी देव्यै अर्पणमस्तु. And then you'll have to each one by one. एतत् पूजा फलं सर्वं श्रीमातङ्गीश्वरी देव्यै अर्पणमस्तु. So if you put your hand a bit closer to the button, that way you won't splash too much. Thank you so much. एतत् पूजा फलं सर्वं श्रीमातङ्गीश्वरी देव्यै अर्पणमस्तु. So you can keep your thumb just up. That's right. Okay, so now we have now offered the fruit of the puja to Devi, and now we will take her energy back. Etat puja phalam sarvam Shrimatangishwari Devyai arpanamastu. So we have now offered the fruits of the puja to Devi, and now we will take that energy back. So if you all stand up. As I say this mantra, I will give a demo of how we do this. So when I say the mantra, you extend your palms out, bring it up, breathe in, and then breathe out. And you do that 3 times, and as if you're taking the Devi's energy back from the puja, which you are. Devatan mama hridye kamale punar avahayami. So that marks the conclusion of the Yantra Puja for Shyama Devi. So now you should go about freely without holding yourself back, because you have got her energy and you've got her love, and you're merged with that energy. So now we will just prepare for Aarti, and we will ask all our volunteers to come to help us clear out the articles, and we will also ask the cameraman if they can move the camera back to the position, so all the viewers online can also join us and see us for Aarti.
everyone. We will now prepare for the lullaby and of the Sayana-Seva for Shiva Shakti in the form of Kameshwara and Kameshwari. During that time, I will just take a minute to thank all our sponsors for the past days, including today. So on day 1, Saturday, thank you so much to Raymond Prasad and family, Satish Chand and family, and Dambachari family. For Sunday, which was the 18th, many thanks to Sri Dharan and family, Uday Sen and family, Rashika and family, and Vanita Nandan and family. For today, the 19th, again my heartfelt thanks to Uday Sen and family, Urmila Prasad and family, Jyotika Singh and family, Kamachi and family, and the Sakosha family. So, for the lullaby, please follow the directions of Ramhama, who will give each person some petals, and as we're singing Kameshwara and Kameshwari to sleep, one by one, each devotee can walk up and offer their obeisance to Kameshwara and Kameshwari. Just a small request to refrain from touching the cradle, just to ensure that we are COVID safe and we aren't potentially spreading anything through touching. Also for those watching online, tonight again, the live streaming device will also be brought at the end so that you can also see Kameshwara and Kameshwari as they are laying in bed and having enjoying the lullaby that is being sung to them. you who made me walk and talk and act. I therefore place at thy divine lotus feet all my words, all my thoughts, and all my deeds. My task is done. Receive me. I am back to you. Jacob, we will just do the Ksama. We ask for forgiveness from the Devi for this prayer. If we have done any mistakes or committed any mistakes unknowingly, and we ask her to teach us the right, correct way, so that we may be able to grow in her in a way that pleases her. If you don't know the words to the Ksama Prarthana, then you can say Mama at the end and it will have the same effect. Om Yadakshara Padabrastam Matrahinam Tu Yad Bhavet Tat Sarvam Shamyatam Deva Narayana Namostute Visarga Bindu Matrani Padapadakshara Cha Nyunani Chatirikhtani Samastamaeshwara Aparada Sahasrani Kriyantya Harinisham Maya Lasho Yamati Mamatva Samastamaeshwara Anyata Sharanam Nasti Tameva Sharanam Mama Tasmat Karunya Bhavena Raksha Rakshasa Ishwara Hari Om to all viewers and devotees. Thus concludes J3 evening session, where the main ritual was Shyama Yantra Puja. We hope that you enjoyed the ritual as much as we all did, and we thank all our devotees present here today, and also those watching online. And if you did like the ceremony, then please leave a like on the video and feel free to subscribe as well. We thank you for being here and joining us. Sai Ram, and see you all tomorrow for the morning session at 6 a.m. The evening session for tomorrow will be a warm-up, so please do join join us for that, and it will be starting at 6:30 p.m. Sai Ram.